I mean, I have to say, as a health worker, it absolutely fills me with dread that Boris Johnson is running this pandemic, because he really isn't doing a good job at all. If I nurse like he runs the country, I'd be sacked.
Well, we have to let you go, Dave, because you do need to nurse right now. You have an important shift, saving lives.
Dave, before we let you go, what's the one thing you'd most like us to ask Matt Hancock?
Say that about Matt Hancock, sorry?
What is the one thing you would like us most to ask him when we speak to him in an hour?
I would like you to ask him how he can seriously look any health worker in the face and tell us that he is stewarding the NHS and managing this pandemic properly. You know, we're doing this understaffed, we're doing this underpaid. I mean, the insult that we got earlier on in the year with no pay rise for what we've done in COVID really hurt us. But I think they just need to be honest. The government needs to be honest. They're not handling the pandemic well, and the impact that's having on us in the NHS is ferocious. I mean, I'm an old boy and I've got a bit of resilience, but I'm seeing young people doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. You know, we should not be putting the amount of people in body bags that we're going to have to do because of the way this pandemic's being handled. I really think that, you know, you guys, and thanks for having us on GMB this morning. I think you guys really need to pin the politicians about the mismanagement of the pandemic and the impacts that had on an already run-down NHS. 10 years of cuts we've had. You know, it really is tough. We went into the pandemic with 42,000 vacancies in nurses. You know, we've lost more nurses. We haven't used the people that left the service and wanted to come back in the numbers we should. Our sickness levels are through the ceiling. We are really stressed. We are really tired, and yet we've got to do this all again. And I think that's on Matt Hancock, and I think that's on Boris Johnson.
Dave, I just want to thank you and all your staff, everyone working in hospitals right now, to hear the unvarnished truth from the mouth of someone who's been in the sharp end of this for many years is a very sobering conversation, actually.